Hello and welcome to another episode of On the Lookout. This week we're going to look at what's been selling most over the last 2 weeks. Some surprising ones in there, not always sport, which is interesting. And make sure you stay tuned to the end and see a potential place to make some money. So we go straight into price movements, and the biggest one is the Charizard 1999 Pokemon game number 4, Shadowless Hollow PSA 9, just a pop of 809. Massive 90.2% increase, price change of $3,700. Starting price out there was $4,100. Last sale as of the 30th of the 6th, $7,800. Big increase there. Next up, we have LeBron James. Obviously, with the news of Bronny James going to LA to play with his father, is 2003 Topps Chrome number 111 X Factor to 220. PSA 9, pop of just 57, price change of 24.5%, which is $3,600. Starting price at $14,700. Last sale of the 29th of the 6th was $18,300. Not bad there for what's a 40-year-old man. Not bad at all. Next up, Tom Brady, also getting ready to do his broadcast debut in a few weeks. Is it 9 Sundays away now? 8 Sundays away. The 2000 Bowman Chrome number 236 base BGS 9.5, price change of 84.1%, which is $2,650. Starting price at $3,150. Last sale as of the 2nd of the 7th is $5,800. Not bad at all. Willie Mays, bit of a surprise one in Willie Mays, 1952 Topps, number 261, base in SGC3, up 52%, which is $2,120. Starting price of $4,080, last sale of $6,200. And at the bottom there, as we can see, another Pokemon, which is Blaine's Moltres, 2000 Gym Heroes, number 1 of the 132, Burst Edition Hollow, CGC 10, 186%, which is a price change of $1,950. Starting price at $1,050. Last sale of $3,000. Not bad at all, especially for a CGC card. And then we look at the sales volume. So we're starting off, and pretty much all of this is a hot Victor Wembanyama, which is crazy. So it's Victor Wembanyama's 2023 Prism base number 136 raw, with 595 sales in the last 2 weeks. As you can see, the volume there, the total sales is $21,100, which is crazy. Then we have the Victor Wembanyama 2023 Optic number 225 base, again raw, with 565 sales, averaging at 11,300 in total sales. Then we have the Victor Wembanyama 2023 Prism number 136 base in a PSA 10. That pop is 12,268. That has done 423 sales in the past 2 weeks. Total sales of 53,200. Big amount of money. Then we have Anthony Edwards, someone different. Anthony Edwards 2020 Prism number 258 base raw, doing 342 sales. Total sales of $6,190. Interesting to see, obviously, Victor Wembanyama and obviously Ant didn't go to the finals, so not been in the news last week or two. But obviously with the news last few days that Victor was with Jamal Crawford learning, obviously Ant-Man's been high. I think Ant-Man will be high going into next season as well. Victor will be high going into next season, so people are getting in a bit early. And last but not least, Victor Wembanyama's 2024 Topps FP-1 first pitch raw, did 333 sales, total sales of $2,670. Interesting. So I said, make sure you stick around for a sneaky little play, and here it is. As we just saw then with the Victor Wembanyama, very big seller for the last 2 weeks, even with his Prism raw and even his Prism Prism base in a PSA 10. I think combined it's over 1,000 sales. So if you look at the Prism raw base, last sale was $32.25. If you look at the PSA 10, the last sale was $125. So if you buy one, grade it, you pretty much double your money. we need to look into the data to make sure that if we're buying one, what is this to chances of becoming a PSA 10? On the next slide, we'll see. We'll go into the gem rate and have a look there. So as you can see here on gem rate, PSA, there's 21,964 total with them. 13,885 gem plus, which is gem rate of 63.2%, which is not bad. It means what, 1 in 2 is going to come back a PSA 10. So now if we know that 1 in 2 roughly will come back a PSA 10, we know that if we have to buy 2 of them, which takes us to around about $64.50, getting both graded, which is around about $15 a piece. So you're in it for about $94.50. Last sale of the PSA base PSA 10 at the Wembley Yard Prison was $125. So there's a bit of profit there, obviously minus a bit of fees, so you know. But don't forget, that's profit for the 2 cards. So all of a sudden you now have a bit of profit on the PSA 10, and then whatever you make on the PSA 9, whether that's half, whether you make $60, or whether you make a little bit more. Something to consider. Sneaky play.